Hello everybody, welcome back. I'm Nathan and I don't care, I'm gaming. So, like I said last time, we will be facing the Titan. This will be our last Titan and I did a bit of training, not much, as you can see. And my main change I did was actually reteaching the Dunsparce Dragon Rush, as you can see, as well, not as well, to virtually just enhance the effects of Coil, or rather that would be the opposite, Coil to enhance Dragon Rush. But yeah, anyway, if you like this content, like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff, and we'll just go ahead and get into this fight. And yep, it's kind of terrifying. All right. Well, the Dunsparce is just out, so. Okay, so hopefully the Donzo doesn't have any special attacks because that's not what we are prepared for. Okay, so. Oh well, that's not a great sign. Okay, so well it didn't do too much damage, so. Well, in general, I think the Donzo is an interesting Pokemon. So it's clearly a catfish and a sushi chef. Yeah, sushi chef. There. Of course it did that. Well, but anyway, what I'm interested in, what I'm also interested in, is that a lot of people aren't really making the connection. Oh, that's fun. That the Donzo and the relationship it has with Tatsugiri is very similar to, you know, a normal fish and the sheep's head. Leech? I think it's a leech. Well, essentially, well, if you guys don't know, what I'm referring to is the... Okay. The fish... It's not a fish, but there's a little parasite that will just latch inside the mouth of any fish, and it will replace its tongue essentially, and whatever the fish eats, the parasite will eat along with it. But it's kind of freaky. But yeah, that's what the Donzo and Tatsugiri remind me of, where Tatsugiri just go into the mouth of the Donzo. And here in Pokemon, it seems like that they equate it to a symbiotic relationship, but you know, it's the real world inspiration is much more terrifying if you see the image of the sheep's head parasite. Anyway. So yeah, excuse me. Okay, we are... Now okay, it swims away. Well, I will, what was I saying? Oh yeah, so yeah, what you just saw me do was, I coiled. We can just catch up to this thing, can't we? Wow. Yeah, what I do was coil and use the strong move, whatever strong move I have. That's not entirely accurate, right? Just so I can take advantage of, you know, the boosted attack and the increased accuracy, all that stuff. So, yeah. And it looks like it really works for... where is it? Really works with Dunsparce, and especially when it's Syringa's... Oh wow, it's right there. Didn't even really have to follow it. Okay, round 2. Wow, that's... It just goes in there, wow. We are knee deep in water. We are having water just log our feet. Okay. So that's it. Sure is big. Is it even a dragon or is it a fish? Hmm. Well. The little sushi guy got eaten up by the Titan? You did expect us to see the food chain in action today. Okay, well, how does that work? Excuse me. So the Tatsugiri ate the fish, but I did not heal. Whoops. So the Tatsugiri ate the Herba Mystica, but the Donzo has the benefits? That's kind of weird, ain't it? Okay, we're gonna keep Corlin. Boost up that attack. And defense. Hopefully it doesn't... Yep, it's aiming for us. Well, that's okay. We at least have the support of Arven. And I feel like Water Pulse won't do as much damage. And if we boost our defense, Aqua Tail still won't kill us. Okay, yeah, it's aiming for Greedent. Cool. Well, it's hurting itself. That's not as cool. But I'm an optimist. Greedent, prove yourself. Okay then. Well, you know what? We can always have some defense lowering stuff. Is this a smart move? I'm almost dead, but... You know what? We'll go for it. So as I was doing a bit of behind the scenes training, I did a few raids, and so we got access to like a few. Well, we now have access to 3 and 4 star raids, and I don't think we had that before, and I don't know when we got. Well, of course that was a critical hit. Oh, that's fun. Okay. Well, essentially I did a few 3 and 4 star raids. They weren't hard, but they weren't easy either. They're very middle of the road, which I feel like were great for us. Okay. So I feel like that. Okay. Anyway, what was the same? Oh yeah, I did like Girafarig, a dragon type Girafarig. What else do I do? I did a lot of dragon type raids. I want to get some dragon shards because they give those to you if you complete a raid. They don't give you a lot, but they give you enough to incentivize you to keep doing them, which of course makes sense. Okay, cool. That was well, I feel sad because I feel like the Dunsparce was just... Anyway, now that the Titan is taken care of, up next on the menu is... what was that? Whoa, the little sushi guy escaped. Okay, so this thing has a 3rd phase. Is the Dunsparce out again? Wow. Okay, so they just give you a 3rd phase, wow. We got Coil. Okay, time to give Dunsparce the moment of glory that... I said Dunsparce, it's the Dunsparce, sorry. The moment of glory that it deserves. Well, good job there. No, you tried. Alright. I shoot. Okay. Well, that's not great. Well, that thing was faster than us anyway, so I guess it's not too terrible. Alright, so... I feel like Tatsugiri and the Donzo as Pokemon are very... Like, I get the gimmick, I feel like it's very situational. And very... And you have to, like, apply a lot of effort to... Would essentially be a 2v1 if you go into a double battle with them. but you know, I'm not I'm not entirely sure why. Well, okay. Wow. Oh, that. Okay. Well, no, we're not going down without a fight. But yeah, I will say it is a unique gimmick, and I think it's kind of cool. I hope, like, I hope they don't do too many of them in the future because it feels like that they could just easily keep making not necessarily uncreative, but just just redundant, you know. Okay, bud. Okay, bud. Well, isn't that fun? Am I faster than you? That's the real question. I hope I am. Nope, I am not. Alright. This thing. Alright. Fine. I feel like that if I kept the Dunsparce out, it probably would have survived that too. Which is the real annoying part. Ugh. Yes, thank you, Sana, the bread dog. I remember there were people on, well, just online in general, when Fido was first revealed that they wanted the evolution to be called purebred, and I thought that was genius and hilarious at the same time. But I'm glad with what they gave us, Dachshund. I feel like they could make a lot of great bread puns with dogs. But anyway, maybe the title was both these Pokemon together. Maybe some kind of combo meal. Sure. The little one came out here, which means there should be some urban mystica. Alright then. Well, what I'm mostly interested in is how does the power dynamic with those two titans work? So is it just the symbiotic relationship? I might have to read some Pokemon Dexes, Pokedex entries, to really get an idea of that, because it feels like it would be a symbiotic relationship in that regard. But would there be enough Urban Mystica for both of them? That's the real question. Less Urban Mystica. Sure is, bud. Alright. Spicy. Okay, let's see what the book has to say. It seems spicy Urban Mystica is supposed to be boost your metabolism. It gives your circulation a boost and helps flush out all those toxins. You know what's next? It's chow time. Dun, 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 dun. And here we go. Trusty Arven's Choco-Block Full Cheer Final Herb Super Sandwich. Squeeze that bag tight and cry beautiful tears. Man, these images are really entertaining to look at. They're really fun. Okay then. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. Want to give you a sandwich to Koraidon. Yeah, sure. I don't know why I hesitated on that. Obviously, the answer is yes. Okay, you should be able to climb now, right? Yeah. Cool, we can climb now. Because it's Mabosstiff's turn. Dude, next time I play through this game, I want a Mabosstiff on my team. This story has really gotten me to appreciate this Pokemon. Like, I feel like if I just met this Pokemon on offhand, it would just be, you know, okay. But this story is really getting me to really like Mabosstiff, even though I personally have like literally no attachment to this Pokemon. It's gonna make you feel all better, I promise. Nathan and I, we really did our best to get this to you. I really hope this doesn't end with a cry fest. I'm not prepared for that. We're gonna play. Oh, God damn it! I just read this sentence. Okay, we're gonna play with your favorite ball as much as you want. You know, just like we used to. God damn it! Please get better. That's all I want, really. Oh, it's so good. These character arcs are so good, guys. Like, I'm pretty sure the internet knows this, but damn, Arven is seriously the best character in this game so far. It's actually impressive how they make us do this 180 with this guy. It's Mabosstiff. Oh, this is an actual cutscene. You did your best, bud. Hmm. Oh my god, stop. Oh, jeez. I'm actually tearing up, guys. This is... Oh my god, that was so good. Anyway. Okay. Hello, Nathan. This is Sada. What? It seems that Koraidon has regained all of its powers except for the power to battle. I should be able to climb up any vertical surfaces it grabs on while I run upon it. Press B to jump while facing the wall. Okay then. Cool. I knew you were the right one to entrust it to Nathan. Pah. This is to you, like you had anything to do with it. That voice. Arven, are you there? I have been searching so long for a way to reach you. Because no one else can get into my lab but you. Excuse me? Please take Nathan back to the lighthouse with you. To the lab on Poké Path. I will reach out once more when you arrive there. Well, that was yeah, that was a bit callous, I will say. Well, awkward. I guess you probably already know, but that's my mom. Always buried under her work, off pursuing her own research. They're at home with me. That's the first time I've ever heard her voice in years, you know? And now what? The first thing I get to be treated as some kind of errand boy? I mean, yeah, to be fair, that's not cool. That's not cool on her part. But I'm guessing you could ride on probably want to go, eh? Not gonna lie, I feel like my blood's boiling, but sure, I'll get you to the lab. What else can I do? The lab is off Poké Path, at the lighthouse where you and me first met. Come on, let's get moving before I change my mind. what an adorable dog. Mom, where have you been all this time? You know, I'm not sure if the story with Arven and Mabosstiff is fully resolved, but they've with parent-child stories where sometimes the parent just abandons the child, quote unquote. Especially in Pokemon, like Lucamine and her children, those can either be done really well or really poorly. And with Lucamine and her children, I thought it was done pretty well, but it did have problems. And they've got me so attached with Arven that I'm really hoping that is actually really good. Because if it turns out that Arven and his mom, that storyline is just well then that, it wouldn't hurt my feelings or annoy me, because I feel like I got a lot from Arven and Mabosstiff. But I will say that there could be a lot of lost potential, especially with someone who's supposed to be important like Professor Sana or Toro and Violet. So I am just curious how they'll handle this overall. What is this? Is this Pichu? Interesting. Alright, let me... should we go off to Paco Path? Hold on, let me... okay, so we have this, but we also have Team Star, as well as this lady here. You know what? Let's go ahead and do the final gym challenge here. I feel like that would be... I feel like, yeah, that'd be fine. Oh, actually, that does remind me of this not particular path, but this does remind me that first let me orient myself. Here we go. Yeah, I'll just set that as destination. Where am I going? Where am I going? Jesus Christ. I'm so terrible with maps. Okay, here we are. Alright, so this does remind me. I'll tell you guys when I get over there. Well, I guess I could tell you now. I don't know what I'm thinking. This does remind me that I'm doing a different playthrough where I essentially travel all over Paldea without doing any storyline thing. Like, not a single one. No gym, no Titan, no Team Star. And I just go all around, well, Paldea, just completing the Pokedex, and in this, and yes, it is doable without any of the powers of Koraidon. And essentially, I get up here, not using the jump, but by using other means. And I just navigated my entire way through all of this. But long story short, I found a shiny Pokemon in here. And well, I'll go ahead and show you guys. So yeah, while I'm traveling all over Paldea, this was the first shiny I got, Toxtricity. And if you're wondering about the original trainer thing, I'm playing as a girl in that because, it's variety and all. But so I got Toxtricity as my very first shiny in this game. It was full odds. I was just exploring that cave, and I just saw it and stopped and, oh hey, you're a different color. I was more shocked than like hyped because my general shiny luck is not great, but you know, is which is funny. I say that because subsequently, I eventually got Spoink, a shiny Spoink, a shiny Citadel, a shiny Qfint, and a shiny Mabosstiff. So, kind of amazing on my part. Like, they were all full odds. I wasn't really hunting for them. Because, let's be frank, these are not the Pokemon I was shiny hunt for. But, yeah, that's pretty interesting, isn't it, guys? Well, thank you for joining me this time. I guess next time we will be going through that cave again. Well, not again. It'll be the first time for us. And, well, thank you for joining me. Trust me, Arven is just so good, man. Like, I'm so digging Arven and his character arc. But anyway, I've been Nathan, and I don't care by this point. Goodbye.